Hello student, welcome back to my channel. Today I will solve question answer of this lesson. This lesson name is Kinds of Material Chapter 4 Science Subject Class 6. First of all I will solve some question in book. Let's begin. First question. Which of these is an opaque material? Answer carbohydrate sheet. Second, an object through which light may pass but the objects placed on the other side of are not seen through is. Answer is translucent. 3. Material which can be powdered on hammering is brittle. 4. The hardest natural material known as diamond. Two liquids which do not mix with each other are called. Answer immiscible. 6. Two liquids which mix completely with one another are called miscible. 7. Which is not soluble in water? Wax. 8. Which one of the following floats on water? Answer is a piece of ice. 9. Which one of the following is lighter than water? Answer aluminium. B question. Match the following. Student, look at the picture and solve your question. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay student, I think so you can do this question. Okay, after that I will solve true or false. C question. Wood is a good conductor of electricity. False. Second, clear plastic is a translucent material. False. Iron is less dense than water. False. 4. Wax floats on water. True. 5. Glycerin and water are miscible. True. Air is transparent. True. 7. Oil is denser than water. False. 8. Sand is insoluble. True. 9. Liquids and gases are fluids. They flow. True. 10. Metals are good conductor of heat. True. Give one words for the following. A substances are A. Which dissolve in water, soluble. B. Which does not dissolve in water, insoluble. C. Through which we can see clearly, transparent. D. Through which we cannot see at all, opaque. E. Through which we are not able to see clearly, translucent. F. Which allows heat and electric current to pass through it, conductor. G. Which does not allow heat and electric current to pass through it, insulator. 2. Two liquids which mix completely with one another, miscible liquids. 3. Two liquids which do not mix with each other, immiscible liquid. 4. Substances that have definite shape, solid. E question I will solve in notebook. Rewrite the following statements correctly. First, wood sink in water. Answer correct statement. Wood floods in water. Reason, wood is less dense than water. 2. Wax is soluble in water. Correct statement. Wax is insoluble in water. Reason, wax is non-polar substances and water is a polar solvent, so they do not dissolve in each other. 3. Oil is miscible with water. Answer correct statement. Oil is immiscible with water. Reason oil and water do not mix. Because oil is less dense than water and is hydrophilic, non-polar, while water is polar. 4. Iron is less dense than wood. Correct statement. Iron is more dense than water. Reason iron has a higher mass per unit volume compared to wood. 5. A piece of chalk is moldable. Correct statement. A piece of chalk is brittle. Reason chalk breaks easily when a force is Chalk breaks easily when a force is applied and cannot be hammered into thin sheets. 6. Liquid have definite shape. Answer correct statement. Liquid have a definite volume but no definite shape. Reason liquid take the shape of the container they are in. Okay, student. After that, I will solve F question. List 3 things each that are made from a metal: utensils, jewelry, tools, glass, window, bottles, mirrors. 3 plastic buckets, toys, container. 4 wood, furniture, paper, doors. Okay, student. After that, I will solve G and H question. I mean to say short answer type question and long and answer type question. I have done some question in book. After that, I will solve this question. Short answer type question. First, what may happen and why when a metallic spoon is held over a flame for long while holding it with bare hands? Answer: the metallic spoon will become very hot due to conduction of heat, and holding it with bare hands will cause severe burns because metals are good conductor of heat. B question: a wooden splinter is held over a flame. Answer: the wooden splinter will catch fire and burn because wood is a combustible materials and will ignite when exposed to a flame. Ignite. 2 question: why do we have the handle of frying pan made from hard plastic? Answer: the handle of a frying pan is made from hard plastic because plastic is a poor conductor of heat and insulator, preventing heat from the pan from reaching the hand and causing burns. Third question: what is translucent object? Answer: a translucent object is an object that allows some light to pass through it but scatters the light, so objects on the other side are not clearly visible. Only blurred or diffused images can be seen. 4. How do we make an opaque white paper translucent? Answer. An opaque white paper can be made translucent by applying a thin layer of oil or grease to it. The oil fills the teeny air pockets within the paper fibers, reducing light scattering and allowing more light to pass through. 5 question. Name a solid which are soluble in water. Answer. Sugar or salt. B. Solid which is not soluble in water. Answer. Sand or stone. C. Liquid which is miscible with water. Answer. Alcohol or milk. D. Liquid which is immiscible with water. Answer. Oil or kerosene. E. Solid substance which is soluble in but leave behind its color. Answer. Potassium permanganate or copper sulfate. Four question. Long answer type question. First, why do we have a coating of plastic on a metallic wire used as cable in electrical gadgets? Answer. Plastic is an insulator, meaning it does not conduct electricity. Coating metallic wires with plastic prevents electric shock to users and prevents short circuits by isolating the conducting wire from other conductor or the environment. 2. Both oxygen and carbon dioxide gases are partly soluble in water. How is this property of these gases helpful to A. Water animals? Answer. The solubility of oxygen in water is crucial for aquatic animals as they breathe dissolved oxygen for survival. Gills in fish and other aquatic organisms are adapted to extract this dissolved oxygen from the water. Water plants. The solubility of carbon dioxide in water is essential for aquatic plants. They utilize dissolved carbon dioxide during photosynthesis to produce food and release oxygen, contributing to the aquatic ecosystem's oxygen supply. Third question. Why do we need grouping of materials? Explain giving examples. Answer. Grouping of materials is necessary for several reasons including first, ease of handling and storage. Ease of handling and storage. Answer. Grouping similar materials makes them easier to store, locate and manage. For example, storing all books together in a library or all tools in a toolbox. Convenience in use. Grouping allows for efficient use of materials based on their properties or purpose for instance keeping all cooking ingredients in the kitchen or all cleaning supplies on a designated area. Understanding properties. Grouping helps us understanding the common properties and characteristics of materials within a category, adding in their selection for specific applications. For example, grouping metals based on their conductivity, or grouping fabric based on their texture. Safety. Grouping hazardous materials separately ensures safety and prevents accidents. For instance, storing flammable liquids in a designated safety cabinet. Okay student, I have done all question in this lesson. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe. Okay student, Allah Hafiz, bye.